Thanks for joining us. I'm Blake Suniga here with Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz.
Here we go.
We've got a chance now for our starting lineups. From point guard to center, this game should be a good one.
Cunningham with the bucket.
Another great draft class this season. Tim, any thoughts on these rookies?
Yeah, I really like them. It's a great group. They have so much skill. But one thing I'll say, just to keep in mind for everybody, let's give them a couple of seasons before we rush to major judgments.
Well, I agree with you, Tim. And how's that for a change? But seriously, we've seen players struggle as rookies and then turn into stars. So really, it just takes time to become a great WNBA player.
Now here's Gray. Outside Young. Gray, back to Young. Good, and it's Chelsea Gray who picks up the assist.
Tenacious drive by Young, not holding back once she decides to attack.
Chelsea Mitchell into the lane. Clark left side.
Cunningham.
Knocks down the three ball.
There's no excuse for leaving a shooter like her open beyond the arc. None.
First quarter play with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's Wilson, and the layup's good off the glass.
Well, a focal point of Wilson's game is crashing the glass. And she really just refuses to quit on any play.
Clark can't hit.
It's very dangerous to leave her open like that. Lucky break for the D that she missed it.
Gray outside. Goes up from the top of the key, and the Aces tack on two more.
Talk about a creative ball handler. Once Gray gets defenders off balance, it's over.
Here's Clark. Softly drops in the floater.
That's such a feel shot. Sweet floater.
Here in the first with just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Smith. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
Nice move by Nalissa Smith inside, getting herself the high percentage look.
And right before the 2025 WNBA season, Chelsea Gray won Finals MVP of the new 3-on-3 league.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun to watch that 3-on-3 league. Gray playing during the offseason, adding another title to her resume. She's got gold in the games, a few titles in the WNBA as well for good measure.
Bell can't hit. Now the FeveR moving it up. Fires from the line. Off the left rim and out. Gray outside to the middle. Wilson with the bucket.
Yeah, that's all that he can do. Wilson is so good at capitalizing inside, even when she's under duress.
Here's Clark. It's good, and she drew the contact on the shot, so she'll go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
Back-to-back titles in 2022 and 23. The Aces have been the franchise in this league.
They've been to the semifinals in each of the last 6 playoffs. And guys, there is a clear expectation in Sin City. Win it all.
Young shot's good.
Well, usually she's providing the pass. Young has to be happy to be on the receiving end of a catch and shoot. More than willing to fire.
To the paint, Mitchell uses the glass to finish the layup.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed her up and really just made that layup possible.
Now here's Young. 5 points in the game. Gray outside. Wilson covered by Hines Allen. Wilson can't hit. Indiana trailing. Pass to Mitchell. Good.
Got the D worried about her inside and kicked it out for the open jump shot. Nice pass.
Here's Gray inside. A nice shot by Wilson.
Few players better than Wilson inside. Has a rare combo of touch and length, plus the desire to beat you.
And stolen by Gray. Here's Bell, and she uses the glass on the layup.
It's so nice to have somebody who can take charge, take the offense like she has.
Well, they got to be feeling good about having the ball in her hands right now. I mean, she's just making play after play.
Shots good by Clark.
This game is off to a flying start.
Yeah, we're seeing some high-octane offense from both sides. This is much-watched basketball.
Let's hope they keep it up.
Pass to Young. Clock at 6. Misses off the right iron. And it's the FeveR ball. Here's Clark.
Good, and it's Aaliyah Boston who picks up the assist.
And the lead goes right back over. What a seesaw battle we've got here.
Absolutely. This game's right there for the taking, but neither team can grab it. Somebody's got to take charge.
Let's see how it plays out.
Now here's Young. She's got 5. Wilson. Great positioning on the putback.
Those second chance points, they're just like bonus points if you can get them.
Wilson with the steal. The 3 ball. Out to Gray. From outside the arc. The FeveR pull it in.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. You've got to go right back to that shot.
Now here's Gray. Pass to Bell. Expanding her range.
It's hauled in by Boston.
Hines Allen. Guarded by Young. Hines Allen can't get it to go. Gray outside. To the inside.
Oh, and it's blocked by Aaliyah Boston.
And so it looks like the Aces will retain possession here.
And now it's time to take another look at that huge swat.
An emphatic rejection. You got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
Jackie Young from outside.
They grab their own miss.
Pass to Gray. Fires from deep. That shot is no good, and she's 1 for 3 from the floor. Billings, covered by Smith. And that one's good. Billings.
She can time her passes so perfectly. What an assist.
Down low. Here's Wilson. Tries again. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot 2.
It's going to be on Maisha Hines Allen.
And she makes the first.
And during her 2024 MVP season, A'ja Wilson set a new WNBA scoring record.
Yeah, she became the first player to score 1,000 points in a single season. Wilson averaged just about 27 points per game. Just unreal.
Out of bounds, it'll be Aces ball. And the Aces making a change here. Now Gray. From the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jewel Lloyd.
A new age point guard. Gray doesn't just handle the ball and pass the ball. She also hits it from deep at a crazy rate.
Terrific job defending the basket that time. It's not an easy task stopping her when she's headed to the rim.
Turner a screen.
Lloyd from long range. The second chance effort. Turner with the bucket.
A great offensive rebounder because of her awareness and effort. I'm impressed with Turner.
Here's Harris. Indiana again missing.
The Aces with the lead.
See Gray for 3. Connects from 3-point range.
But for the defense, they got to talk to each other. Clearly in air, not getting out there on her 3-point attempt.
Here's Harris. She's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, it's obvious that Harris doesn't lack confidence, guys, especially when it comes to shooting the ball.
Pass to Lloyd. Outside Young. Back to Lloyd. Shoots the 3. Drills it from outside.
Fantastic pass. He made that a very easy bucket with the setup.
Here's the FeveR with the ball. They trail by 9 points. Shot from free throw range. Attached short, but it's good off the front iron.
There isn't a part of the court that Mitchell won't let it fly. When she hits from the mid-range, it just increases the headache for the D.
Here's Gray. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
The D got away with a major lapse there.
From downtown, and the rebound goes to the FeveR. Mitchell left side. Sweet little floater.
Yeah, late reaction for the defense. She's always going to convert that.
Lloyd from long range. No good on the last second attempt there. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. The Aces on top, leading by 5. And we'll be back right after this. And now, the second quarter just getting set to begin. And guys, what's your take on the Aces so far?
Really hard work being put in from the glass by them from the get-go.
Yeah, everyone's done a great job boxing out for them here, and it's showing up on the stat sheet.
Chelsea Gray for 3.
It's hauled in by Boston.
The FeveR trailing. Pass to Hull. Takes the 3. Drills the three-pointer.
A textbook feed to Hull, who was all set up, ready to shoot.
Here's Parker Tyus. She's guarded by Billings.
From 12 feet out.
It's hauled in by Boston.
To the paint. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Pass to Talbot. This one for 3. The Aces with another miss. Here's Hull. And she tries off the glass, but it's no good. Gray up top. Hits the jumper in space.
The mechanics of Gray's jumper, when you break them down, are unshakable. The team's confidence in her abilities is well placed.
Oh, no good. Outside Lloyd. Pass to Gray. It's over Harris. And she can't bank that one in. Here's the FeveR with the ball. A 4-point game.
The kick out to Billings. Boston.
And that one's good. Billings.
Nice decision by Boston. She's got solid passing skills out of the post.
Outside Lloyd. Back to Gray. Takes the 3.
It's hauled in by Aaliyah Boston.
To the inside. And that one's good. Billings. And that ties it up.
That's terrific use of the bounce pass.
Outside Lloyd. Out to Gray.
It's stolen by Billings.
On the wing, Shatori Walker-Kimbrough. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, you know, she's just going to keep bearing those, but that's how the D is going to play her. They've got to be better, got to be closer in.
Now here is Lloyd. Happy to see that one go in for her second make in 5 attempts.
Now here's Walker-Kimbrough.
Covered by Lloyd. It's good.
Showing serious confidence in her J. Boston just so skilled.
Here's Gray. 10 points for her. And in this second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Plenty of room around her, and it's good.
I like the move she made to come free, give herself a clear lane to the hoop.
Time called here. The FeveR decide to talk it over. The FeveR leading. And fouled hard that time. And she'll get 2 shots at the line.
Lots of great players in this league, but guys, give me your favorites to watch.
Well, I got to go with the player everyone is coming out to see, Caitlin Clark. Her level of skill is just unreal.
Yeah, Clark hits 30-footers like they're nothing. And the next trip, she's throwing a bullet pass. She is so much fun to watch.
And, you know, even before coming to the WNBA, Kelsey Mitchell was an established star. When she finished her college career, she was second all-time in points.
Now here's Cunningham. She's got 6. Shoots over Young. And Bell pulls it down. And here is Gray. Jackie Young from outside gets a three-pointer to fall.
So reliable, guys. Her offense, it doesn't come and go. It's always there.
And the shot is good.
Plays with lots of movement offensively, great from the perimeter, but also capable of doing damage inside.
Dantas outside. Mitchell, Evans covering. Here's Cunningham. That's in there. Kelsey Mitchell with the assist. Here's Gray. She's got 12. Lets it go from 11. Good for her 6, making a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket. Here's Harris, and the layup is good.
Soft touch around the rim. You don't want Harris to catch you out of position inside.
Gray outside, pass to Young. Here's Evans. Buries it from three-point range.
That's what I call pretty passive. Timely recognition as to where the open teammate was.
A bona fide all-star. Talk about Jackie Young and her game.
Well, she's got great size for a guard and can bully smaller players with her strength. But then you got to also factor in the skill side of things. Young has finished top 3 in three-point shooting a couple times.
Dantas. It's hauled in by Chelsea Gray.
That's one she knows she should have drained.
Right side Evans. Three-pointer Jackie Young. Aaliyah Boston grabs the miss. And here's Indiana. Trailing by 2.
Cunningham.
Gets it to drop, and she's now shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
The analyst motor of Sophie Cunningham. So tough to guard. She's always moving.
Outside Young. Here's the 3. Sinks the triple.
She really had her eyes open. It's just good vision when you can see the open shot outside and get it to your teammate that has that look.
Shot's good by Dantas.
In the paint, Dantas insists on getting her shots. Doesn't allow contact to slow her down.
Here's Gray. Sinks the 15-footer.
And she should thank the D for those 2 points. Nobody really paying much attention to her there.
Here's Harris. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And the 3-ball is good.
This is why Kelsey Mitchell is in the WNBA. She can carry a team offensively, have huge nights, and put on a show.
Now here's Gray. She's got 16. Shoots over Harris. Again, Las Vegas. Here's Harris. And stolen by Evans. A solo fast break. And Aaliyah Boston with the block.
Well, you need to know where Boston is there, picking up the block. Aaliyah just a menace defensively. Great communication between teammates there.
Here's Harris. It's rebounded by Young.
Well, she didn't have a hand in her face, so I thought she was for sure going to bury that.
Pass to Bell.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Gray. The lead pass was put in just the right spot to produce the layup.
Oh, this has been Gray's game so far. She's scoring at will and putting on an absolute show.
The Ace is leading. Pass to Parker Tyus. Young. Back to Parker Tyus. And there's the foul on the shot. She'll go to the line for 2.
Well, in 2023, Cheyenne Parker Tyus was named to her first All-Star game at age 30.
Pretty incredible, doing it in year 9 of her career with the Dream. Parker Tyus easily setting a new career high at 15 points per game. Such a great lesson in continuing to work on your game, and great things can happen.
Here's Cunningham. And good that time.
Big time offensive night for Cunningham. She plays the game with serious spunk, and she's doing a great job giving the energy to this team tonight.
Parker Tyus. Yes. Great play by Chelsea Gray to set it up.
What an alert play. It's just a great job of hitting her teammate on the move.
Caitlin Clark outside. Bangs home the trifecta.
You know, some players you can give that shot to, but let me be clear. She is not one of them. Terrible job by the defense.
Tries it from 9. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
And Gray getting it done on the inside. Like seeing her be so aggressive, looking to score from that spot in the court.
And it's blocked by Asia Wilson.
Offensive rebound. Boston.
Well, it was only a matter of time. They finally get the bucket.
Terrific job to convert the putback. She stayed with that play from start to finish, and that's something we say about her a lot.
Gray with the bucket.
That's what I'd call a captivating move right there. She absolutely incinerated the defense with that one.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Count it.
Great play by Mitchell. It's not about her height, it's about her heart.
Outside Young. Three-pointer. Drops in the tray.
Well, I think she owes the three-pointer dinner because it's been her best friend today, no question.
Well, it has been today anyway. I mean, look, most of her points have been courtesy of the deep ball.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the line.
Exactly. You want to prevent the layup, give them a little knock, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming down the lane the next time around.
It does send a message.
She's perfect from the line this time. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. The Aces on top, up by 4. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And now the start of the second half, neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. It's been an outstanding game from Gray.
Quite simply, she's been terrific. This is just what they need from her.
And a double-double in just one half of basketball? You can't ask for anything more as a coach, teammate, or fan.
Pass to Young, now Bell. Puts up the 3, nailed from three-point land. So it's Indiana now. 7-point differential. Caitlin Clark with the 3. Alyssa Smith grabs the miss. Here's Las Vegas. Pass to Young. Jacks up a 3. And the Aces another 3.
She's up to her usual trick, shooting it well, scoring a lot of points, getting them in front.
Here's Clark, buried from 15 feet out. And a minute played as the second half gets going. To the middle. And she makes good on the layup.
This speaks to how assertive Smith is. Outstanding job scoring on the defense.
Stolen by Chelsea Gray. Pass to Wilson. Good, and it's Chelsea Gray who picks up the assist.
It's been all one-way traffic here. They've really been lights out offensively.
And there's no telling how big that lead's going to get.
It just keeps increasing.
Clark, Gray defending, and Clark gets the 3.
And how huge has she been to give her team a lift?
Yeah, certainly their deficit would be a lot bigger if it wasn't for her efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Wilson, no good.
Getting a hand in the face like that is crucial.
Casey Clark outside. And another three for Indiana.
She's made an impact with the three-point shot today. And guess what? That's another big one.
Yeah, and that's where she's been getting her points. And with a couple more out there, man, we've really got a ball game on our hands. She's having one of those days where if she takes it, she makes it.
Now a timeout called by Indiana.
The FeveR trailing. Clark right side. Here's Cunningham. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, Cunningham is a taller guard, which makes her a tough cover for most other guards in the league.
Wilson score the bucket. She is 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
They're working it nicely right there.
A shot by Cunningham, no good.
And here are the Aces now. Outside Young. Over to the left wing. Bell can't hit. Lets it go from the wing.
A shot by Cunningham, no good.
Here's Young. And she drops in the layup off glass.
Keeping Young out of the paint has to be a focus for this defense. She is so effective near the rim.
Shot's good by Clark.
She had that burst on the first step right to the rim.
The Aces with the lead. Gray outside. Pass to Bell. Wilson sets a screen. Second shot opportunity. And she takes it up and lays it in.
Coach has always told me that if you battle for offensive rebounds, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on the follow, just like she got there.
Now here's Young. Chelsea Gray for three. And that's out of bounds. Las Vegas will retain possession. And we have to take another look at that block.
Determined to protect the lead with all the effort they've got. Superb anticipation on the block.
On defense, the FeveR. They trail by 9 points. And the Aces tack on 2 more.
Such a pretty shot. You love to watch it. Gray's got one of the most pure jump shots in the league.
Here's Clark. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good, and she'll go to the line.
And we've had this new playoff format for a few years now. How are you guys liking it?
I love it. I think it's great. You know, the 1-18 bracket, I think that's great. We really get to see the best 2 teams in the final. It doesn't matter if you're in the East or the West.
And I was a fan of the new best-of-3 first-round series. We used to have those one-game winner-take-all rounds. I like that they expanded the total number of games in the postseason.
Now here's Gray. And she has 28 points for the game. Inside, Wilson. And she was fouled in the act of shooting. An opportunity for a 3-point play.
Well, after winning her 3rd MVP in 2024, no one has won that award more than A'ja Wilson.
Yeah, picking up number 3 at just 28 years old. Wilson's on a trajectory we have never seen. A 4th MVP would set a new league record.
Cans it from downtown.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Outside Young. Pass to Smith. And here's Bell. Wilson, covered by Hines Allen. Bucket is good.
Coaches love a solid shooter like Wilson, a player you can rely on to get production from.
Fires the 3.
A shot by Cunningham, no good.
On an open look like that, she's just got a gift for making the weak coverage pay.
That's a surprising miss. She's almost always deadly when she's that open, even from way downtown.
Now here's Mitchell. 14 points for her. That's good again. And her 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
Just a strong finish through contact. Kelsey Mitchell refusing to be outmuscled. I love to see that kind of physicality for her.
Chelsea Gray for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
You're just asking for trouble if you let her roam free in three-point range.
Caitlin Clark outside. Las Vegas grabs the miss. Gray outside. Pass to Bell. From deep. Aaliyah Boston grabs the miss.
I just can't understand why she continues to jack up these three-point attempts. I mean, this is not what the fans came to see. This is not what I came to see. This is not what anybody came to see.
Now here's Gray. She's got 31. Pass to Hines Allen.
Cunningham.
Mitchell outside for three. The basket good off the assist from Sophie Cunningham.
It's important that Mitchell keeps hitting from deep because that's going to help open up the offense.
Now a timeout called by Las Vegas. And the FeveR making a change here. Smith outside from 11 feet away. That misses off the backboard. Kelsey Mitchell into the lane. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots. Nicked.
You know, once she gets a step on you, Mitchell uses her body well to get to the line. Hard to stop the crafty lefty.
And she knocks down the first one. That misses, so she splits the free throws. Here's Las Vegas. They lead by 7. Pass to Gray. The 3 is up. The FeveR pull it in. Here's Hines Allen. Mitchell up top from past the arc. Add another basket to her impressive total. It's her 9th against 12 attempts. Here's Talbot. Gray outside. Parker ties the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Crafty move. Hines Allen pulls it in. Down low. Here's Billings. Kicks it out to Clark. There's the triple. Wilson pulls it down.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go through the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The D got lucky.
Now here's Mitchell. She's got 23. And it's in.
To score in the WNBA at 6 feet like Mitchell, the floater is absolutely essential. It takes shot blocking away from the bigs.
Wilson outside. The 3. That one is off.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
For a player that shoots it as well as she does, I'd say that is an easy look.
And that one's good. Billings. It's a tie ball game. And if they play the clock right, they can go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Wilson left side. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch. Clark with it, and it's Wilson picking her up. And it's blocked by Asia Wilson. A shot by Billings, no good. And Chelsea Gray, here we go. That one goes in.
Nice pass. She got that ball right into her teammate's shooting pocket, and it yielded great results.
Here's Clark. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. The Aces on top. They're up by 2. And time for a short break. Stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. Got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. Fourth quarter action getting started. So it's Indiana now.
2-point game.
Here's Harris. The rebound by Evans.
Well, after fighting back into it, had a chance there to tie it up.
But they've come this far. They're not going away now, trust me.
The deeper we get into this game, the more offense we're seeing.
Yeah, both of these teams are firing on all cylinders right now. I love it.
Sophie
Cunningham with the bucket.
So competitive. Sophie Cunningham, the response triple.
Pass to Young. Evans. With some arc. Outside Young. Off the mark there with the three.
Now here's Billings.
Jackie Young the rebound.
Those chances, usually they're 2 points for her. The D, I guess, is just enough to bother her.
And that's a lot of rebounds for a player who's not the biggest player out there.
Pass to Cunningham. Kicks it out to Mitchell to take the lead. Rebound Cheyenne Parker-Tyus. Evans with it. And it's Dantas picking her up. Outside Evans. Now here's Parker-Tyus. She's covered by Mitchell. Parker-Tyus, good.
Superb assist. She was crafty, creative, and the ultimate teammate on that play.
Here's Cunningham. And there it is.
Sophie Cunningham.
Well done to finish that one off.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Pass to Evans. Stolen by Harris. Outside Cunningham. The tray hits it from three-point range.
And add another three-pointer to their second half total.
They came out of the break dropping bombs and are just not letting up.
You love to see that.
Now here's Lloyd. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The three from Kelsey Mitchell. Rebound by the Aces. There's the three. And it's Billings with the rebound.
Those have been some terrible shot choices, Blake. That was not good at all.
Sophie
Cunningham with the bucket.
Well, Kelsey Mitchell sometimes has that shoot-first mindset, but she's also always willing to make the next pass.
Now here's Evans. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth quarter of this one. Back to Young. Shot clock at 6. The Aces with another miss.
As a player, you always want to be able to answer back, but she just didn't have it in her right there. Another good rebound, and we know she's giving up some inches to a few of the other players, but that just hasn't mattered.
That's just showing off right here, guys. She is too good with the crossover.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Dantas, right side. It's stolen by Parker-Tyus. Pass to Young. Yep, count it. And that'll tie this game up.
Well, when you talk about Jackie Young, she has the ability to put the team on her back. Young is doing it all tonight.
Outside Cunningham. To the middle. Back to Billings. Pass to Mitchell. Indiana again missing. Here's Lloyd. And that one coming off an assist by Cheyenne Parker-Tyus.
And the ball handling moves of Jewel Lloyd are just so clever. She has no problem getting creative out there.
Now here's Cunningham. And here's Harris. And she's good on the three ball.
What a final quarter they're having from downtown. A bunch of threes falling for them.
And they might as well keep going back to the well. Work that perimeter while they're hot.
And work it to the final whistle.
And the Aces call time here. A big group substitution here for Indiana. The Aces trailing. Gray outside. Pass to Smith from 6 away. And it's finished off inside by Gray. Here's Clark. Makes it off the glass.
Not much the D can do once she gets to the bucket.
One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
The kick out to Carter. Nice move. Good D by Maisha Hines-Allen. Indiana with the ball. They lead by 1. Shot's good by Clark.
That's a heads-up play right there, guys. Not just on the assist, but also on the finish.
Wilson sets a screen. Carter with it. Now guarded by Hines-Allen.
Credit the D there. Got in her face, got her hands up, made sure she was not comfortable on the release.
Yeah, stayed very tight on her. Didn't allow her the space she needed to get a good shot off. I just love that effort.
Now here's Gray. The kick out to Carter. Gets it to go from downtown.
You see Carter's versatility. She can beat you off the dribble, but she can also beat you off the catch.
Now here's Walker Kimbrough. Evans covering. Walker Kimbrough misses. And the Aces with possession. Yep, that one goes. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Big bucket in a big situation. These kinds of plays come second nature to Gray.
Here's Hines-Allen. The bucket is good, and she'll have a chance for one more. Kennedy Carter picks one up.
Maybe the number 1 sign of a go-to player, Hines-Allen nailing the big-time bucket.
And the free throw, no good.
Hey, when you think about the best rebounders in the game, Alyssa Smith has to be in the conversation.
Well, statistically, she's been a top rebounder in the league. Smith is 6'4", does a nice job boxing out, getting physical in the paint.
Outside Cunningham. Crosses over. That one falls, coming off Kelsey Mitchell's feed.
Fearless. Sophie Cunningham plays the game with passion and wants to rock in these moments.
Timeout called the Aces.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your youth dance squad. All right, fans, that was your youth dance squad. Make some noise.
Gray right side. Smith. Pass to Young to take the lead. It's hauled in by Aaliyah Boston.
You don't want to give up that kind of look often.
They're very lucky they didn't get burned.
Hines-Allen can't get it to go. Here's Las Vegas, trailing by 2. Smith. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
First team foul.
Well, still early in her career, lots of room for Alyssa Smith to grow, and that's scary.
And the first one falls for her. And so she makes both from the line. Cunningham with it. Las Vegas grabs the miss. Young with it. Now Mitchell defending.
The defense has nothing to worry about out there with her shooting because she just can't dial it in from deep this half. She had her head on a swivel and was able to still pick up the pass and get the assist.
Gray right side. From 13 feet, down it goes.
Her performance has been so important to them, as dependable as ever, guys.
Cunningham left side. Clark, Gray defending. To the inside. Here's Mitchell. Great D that time from Jackie Young. This possession gives them a chance to take the lead.
And Blake, they don't want to let it slip away.
Gray outside. Pass to Wilson to take the lead. Doesn't go that time. Here's the FeveR with the ball. Here's Cunningham. Nails it.
Love to see Cunningham rise to the occasion. You know she's feeling good hitting that one.
Now a timeout called by Las Vegas. And it's the aces with the ball. Sinks it! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
That is some dime dropping. Exquisite assist.
And it's the FeveR ball. Pass to Mitchell. Knocks down the trifecta.
You can rely on Mitchell in the big moments, and you're seeing why right now. He's a confident shooter who is always ready to score.
Gray, no good. And she commits the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Indiana with the ball. And I think we'll see them burn the clock a little bit here.
Probably a smart move. Be calm, be patient.
He gets the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So she gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
And that makes it a 2-possession game. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
Jackie Young from outside connects, and she has brought them within 2 points.
How about Young showing off her determination, not allowing the pressure to get to her.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
That's right. No other option but to foul and just hope for some misses.
Yep, they have to extend the game and use every last second on that clock.
Second free throw, no good that time, and she really wanted that one. Pass to Smith, fires for 3, off target from downtown, and they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Third personal foul. Fifth team foul. At the line for the away team.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
No mistakes there, and I think you can close the book on this one, guys.
Another good rebound. She's pulled down a bunch. Hasn't mattered. They said, you know what, it's a little size challenge in the post.
And so the FeveR take the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They really had to work for this one.
Yeah, weaker teams, they might have buckled at the end. Really with that crowd amped up. Everyone in the building rooting against them. But they stood tall and pulled it out.
So that's going to do it for this one, folks.